Let's go. Welcome back to another video. I am your host Esco, in full support of mental well-being awareness, and in this video we are going to work with mountain hats and we're going to do trade runs. So Fort Sterling is our starting point, and we're going to use 12 city resources that I bought earlier, and we are almost going to double our money within an hour. So let's get it started. Okay, so my builds, the most important part of my build is that I'm using inner focus on the spear, tier 4.1. And yeah, so in this part I'm just going over my build to make sure I've got everything that I need. And if you do have any questions about my builds or advice at all, any tips, just leave your comments down in the description. I'm using a Guardian helmet to give me that heal ability when I am in combat, and I'm going to use the heal on this as well, just in case I'm dismounted and my mount is not available to me at that time. I can always heal. And instead of using a torch, I'm using this just to help me with the percentage here. As you can see, it's 10, so it's almost double the amount of the torch. And yeah, so got 12 city resources, just divide that up and we'll go out for our first run. So I do need to flag up for Fort Sterling first of all, and then we will accept the mission. So just flagged up for Fort Sterling, and we're going to go for a small trade mission which requires 3 city resources, and we're going to go down south. Now, I really do recommend you study your route. I know this route quite well, so let's speed up the gameplay. Now, as you can see, I am using a Swift Claw, and I would recommend this mount simply because it does keep up to speed with the everyday ganker. So if you see a flagged player from another faction, it's easy to outmaneuver them because you're running at the same speed. And for medium trade runs, I would recommend the tier 5 wild boar, or as I would like to call it, the tier 5 pig. And we made it back in one piece from Lyndhurst. Now we will collect our bounty, store our bounty, and get 3 more city resources ready for the next trade. And this time we are going to the northwest. Hyperspeed once more. Another little tip which you will notice as soon as I jumped into this map is staying away from main paths. Staying away from main paths could save your life. As you will notice, at the trade point there is a flagged player. At first I thought he was a scout, but possibly not, just escaping a battle and needs protection from the trade post itself. So if you are flagged up, you're not running a trade, look for a trade post, and that could also save your life, as nobody can attack you at a trade point. And I returned from the swamplands in the northwest safely, and just going through the same process, collecting the bounty, storing it, and getting 3 more resources ready for the next trade run. Now, the next 2 trades I'm going to be running through 3 red zones to get to my destination, so it's going to be a little more tricky. So getting to know the maps I'm going to be running through is very, very important, and the most important part is finding the destination. Which map am I actually running to? Because nobody likes to run around and not know exactly where they're going, so research is a must. Also, once you have found the map you are running to, click on it and look for that question mark just to confirm you are going to the right place. That is crucial. As you can see, 3 red zones to hit the yellow zone I need to get to. So, as I set off from the city, immediately I'm hit with faction warfare, and I was going to change my route, but I made a plan and I stuck with it. Because I'm going through quite a few red zones, I am going to be faced with a lot of challenges and resistance, and you will see in this clip that I came across a horde of reds, and I just stuck to my plan and navigated through it. I think the worst one was the last trade run, as you will see coming up, but yeah, the mount that I chose, Swift Claw, really helped me out because I am the same speed as the red players or other everyday gankers, so I can just surpass that, and it really helps. So choose your mount wisely while you do this. So I did keep my same routes, a few more reds here as well coming up, and yeah, you just got to outrun them or outthink them, outsmart them. Getting to know the map is so important. Let's take a look at the last trade run coming up, and you will see I was just overwhelmed by reds and I almost gave up. I almost. And I made it back safely, and the reward is twice the amount of resources that you put in, and that is the whole purpose of running trade runs for silver, because it's really profitable. So I put in 3 city resources for the last trade run and I received 6 back, so that's just doubling your money right there. Now the last one is Matlock, so going for the blue city, which is in the west. So again, small trade run, giving 3 city resources to receive 6 and got to do that research before I go out for this trade run, as I don't go out here very often, so to know the location again, it is crucial. Find that question mark on the map and let's head out into the red zone. Again, we're going through 3 red zones to get to the yellow zone, where we shall be giving our city resources. Okay, so this is the last trade run that we are going to do, and if anything and everything could go wrong, it's usually the last one. Now, I had extreme difficulties in the red zone for Matlock in their territory, which I don't really know why, because I gather out here like daily for tier 5, tier 6 resources, and yeah, it was the second map I ran in, that's when the problem started. There was reds on every corner of the screen and I really didn't know if I was going to make it out alive. So I evaded, luckily, the first horde of reds, and I am met with a red in the trade post, and on the way back you can just see it's full of reds, like they're everywhere. And that is 4 successful trade runs within 1 hour. I really did not think that I was going to make the last one, as it was a little scary. So, the outcome, let's take a look at it. We managed to buy 12 city resources, and in total we managed to get 20 in return. That's almost doubling our silver in 1 hour. Now, on all of these trade runs I did use the small trade mission. However, I do recommend medium to large. Again, for medium, you would want to use a tier 5 pig or wild boar, and that will help you out with speed and also weight. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked this video, smash that like button, and if you're new, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the upcoming content. As for now, Esco out. Peace.